What's up, guys? This is Joseph here at A Boat House. I'm standing in front of a brand new 2026 Sweetwater Xperience 2286 SBX. It's a mouthful, but this boat packs a punch as far as value and as far as quality as well. This is really one of the best value buys in the pontoon, tri-toon world on the market from Godfrey right now. You're getting a top quality, top warranty in the industry boat at a price point that is just incredible for what this boat's offering. This is a pontoon that we're standing in front of. We do have tri-toon options in this boat. Let's do a quick walk around and see what this thing's all about. So we've got this really nice sage wall accented by that black center graphic. The sage has been really popular for us this last couple years, I would say. We've got the blackout package on here, which is new to the Xperience. So midnight package is going to black out our rails, our rub rails, our risers, our ladder, that electric Bimini up top. And then we've got this upgraded motor pod on the back so that we can put bigger motors on here. This thing is priced with a 90 horse, but is going to be optional with a 115. I believe we can go higher on this boat, maybe even up to a 150 with that upgraded motor pan. Ask your salesman about it. We would need to upgrade your steering to put hydraulic on there, but we're capable of doing that here at A Boat House. We can pretty much do anything you want to do within the realm of whatever we're restricted by. You know, being a sport tune, again, you can only go up to a 150 on it instead of a 200 due to Coast Guard regulations, but anything within that realm of possibility that is legally and approved, we're happy to do that. So ask your salesman about that if you want more horsepower on this boat. We got the ski tow bar on back here. We'll take another look at that up top. The ski tow bar is new this year as well. I believe we're calling that the ultimate ski tow bar. It's a really cool product that I think even has an upgrade in weight rating, but is also a really open design, so you're not going to have any cross members worried about damaging or denting your cowling on it. Over here on the front of the boat, I'm not going to talk about the chassis too much, but we do have a lot of extruded aluminum here. So this keel's extruded aluminum, these wave shields. There's a lot going on along with the taller riser system versus most of our competition. So this has a lifetime warranty on it. It's going to give you a smooth, really dry ride out on the water. We're happy with this chassis. If you have more questions about what's going on in our riser system and the extruded aluminum in this chassis, again, ask your salesman. He'll be happy to go into more depth on that. Hopping up on board here, we're going to come through this front gate. Something that I actually have not been mentioning in the videos, and I've been meaning to, is all these boats come with a cover. So the cover is a really cool feature that we have where it's a snapless cover. You might have one or two snaps on the boat here at the front or at the stern of the boat, but for the most part, we actually have a hidden track system under here that cover will snap onto. So again, standard play pin cover on this boat, really high quality. No snaps, a nice track system where it's easy to get in and out. And then we also have a track system right here, which is brand new for 2026. The track system that you're seeing on top is for our new click and cruise system. So we have features like flag holders and rod holders and all sorts of things that can be easily added to your boat anywhere down that rail along the walls with that new click and cruise system. So a really cool feature. As you get on the boat up top here, we've got a really nice tan interior accented on this boat. You've got bench seating up front with plenty of storage, rotocast seats with self-draining. You've also got movable cup holders that can be placed anywhere on the boat, so that's another really cool feature. You got two speakers down low right there. Similar thing going on this bench as it runs into this custom rotocast helm. Really nice design here that ties it together. Storage underneath, of course. You have a little net pocket there as well, which is a nice touch. Coming back to the captain's chairs, we do have reclining captain's chairs that do come standard on the SBX model of the Xperience packages. So these are going to recline, swivel, slide forward and back. You also have adjustable armrest. You have a little co-captain storage box over here with cup holders. And then I guess we'll go ahead and show you this spot too while we're standing here. You've got some good storage in front of that co-captain seat for your big items, things like your cooler, cover, items like that. Of course, you've got a side access door here as well. Then over here at the helm, again, you have all those same features in this captain's chair. A nice gauge cluster with your tachometer, or I'm sorry, your speedometer, I should say. You've got a fuel gauge and then a trim gauge, and then you got a depth finder, which also does water temperature. And then you got that Clarion head unit powering the 4 speakers on this boat. Of course, it's got Bluetooth and everything else you would expect. Master power switch, accessory switches, and light switches or toggle switches up here. Little courtesy light down low, and then you've got a button right here to control that power canopy. So all of our boats are going to have power canopies on it. A really nice feature we will talk more about in just a second. got a lot of wind out here today. Here at the back of the boat, you kind of have a mirror image of the front of the boat. This actually goes up a little bit farther. We just didn't put it up all the way. Normally you can walk under this without bumping your head like I just did up here in this radar position. But right here you've got these bench seating just like you have on the front. You've got some nice storage on the end of this chase lounge, little pocket net storage, cup holders everywhere. Again, movable cup holders and storage underneath all the seats. And then you've got a table which comes standard on this boat. Easily pops out, and that pole can just twist out as well. And you have speakers down low right there. Then on the back of the boat, you've got that ski tow bar we were talking about, that really nice black ladder that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps on it, so it makes it really easy to get in and out of the water. And then something I didn't mention up front, but you'll see it probably here in a second as we walk back up there, but here at the back, you have a lot of deck space on the front and the back of the boat. A lot of boats, you'll see that their walls come all the way to the edge of the deck. One, they're probably using shorter decks compared to model numbers like we do. This is a 2311 boat LOA. So with that extra space, with a true deck size of right over 22 feet, we have extra space here at the front, or here at the back and at the front outside the walls. It makes it really easy to get on and off the boat from the dock and gives a lot of room for the kids to run around, jump in the water, and room to play when you're anchored out in the cove. So go back up here and talk about this Power Bimini here. So the Power Bimini is really a feature that I don't know if you can sell a boat without it these days. We love it here. Touch of a button, you can take this thing up and down. Like I said, we have it in our radar position. You can take it down to a trailering position and take it down low. And then of course you can take that Bimini boot out and open it up front. We'll give you shade right around this helm, maybe a little bit further forward. We do have a front Bimini extension option that again, you can ask your salesperson about. It easily installs into the existing canvas and can be pulled out when anchored out or in the cove or whatever and cover the front benches of the boat. So you can go pretty much all the way to the front of those benches on this model with that front Bimini extension. Now one thing I want to highlight too is this Bimini without these speed arms that we offer standard is only rated up to I believe around 25 miles an hour. We want to do these speed arms standard so you're not limited by that. When you click these speed arms in, you're going to actually be rated up to 45 miles an hour. So really nice feature that Godfrey includes standard on all electric Biminis to go ahead and put that speed arm on the front. Not all manufacturers do that. So I think we've pretty much covered everything here on this Sweetwater. Again, this is a 2026 Sweetwater 2286 Xperience SBX. Jumble of words, but again, it is a value boat. Pretty much a split bench layout on a pontoon platform, 22 feet. We can put you a 115 on it, price worth a 90. If you have any other questions about it, please reach out to your salesperson. We'd be happy to help.